Hell out of dreams with different teams. I've changed a lot and it's not what it seems. Word to my mountain, keep doing these memes. New baby girl and this one is for keeps. Don't waste no time, if I want it, I take it.
I don't think we say it enough or we emphasize this enough. But do you know how annoying it is to be on YouTube or on any streaming app or site and then an ad pops up which you can't skip? That's the most annoying thing. Or one thing that I found to be annoying recently is when a robot asks me to prove that I'm not a robot. Like I'm on an app or a site and I'm supposed to authenticate something, maybe password or something, authentication and identification and all those things. And then that captcha thing appears and it says click where you see a bicycle or where you see a bus or a traffic light or whatever. And I'm there sitting here, whoa. So this robot is asking me to prove that I'm not it. How is that possible? You are supposed to know that now I'm here. I'm not a robot. Can you not tell I'm not like you? Like how did these people come up with this thing? How can a robot ask me to prove that I'm not a robot? Can it not see the way I'm operating that I'm not it? I worth it. Also, the ads you can't skip, guys. I worth it. The ads you can't skip online are very boring, guys. Especially on YouTube. One of that 6 seconds. It's the longest 6 seconds you could ever watch when you cannot skip an ad. When you got 6 seconds already, you're annoyed to say, why can't I skip this thing? Now they are making longer ads that maybe 13 to 14 seconds, 15 seconds, I think 10 seconds. It moved to 6, from 6 to 10 seconds, and now it's going to 15 seconds. And it's one of the most annoying things you could find when you're streaming something interesting. However, it is very important as a black person when you guys are traveling in a group from an event. Going to the event is fine. To groove or a wedding or something or a party, whatever it is, it's fine. But then when you come back, guys, listen to this carefully. It is very important for you guys to stop somewhere before you drop the first person. Before the first person gets off at that wherever they're going, home or their boyfriend's place or wherever, before you drop that person, it is very important for you to stop somewhere and dance as a group and jive to the music in the car. It can be by the side of the road when someone says they want to take a piss, or by the garage, the filling station, wherever, or the bus stop where the first person is going to get off. It is very important. That thing, that little group session where you dance there is very important because it has more memories. The weight of the memories of that little jive session you have there by the car is more important than where you are coming from. Because when you get home, the day suddenly makes sense. You can, maybe the party was boring or the wedding was boring, maybe you ate late or something just put you guys off wherever you're coming from. But then that little session, just 5 minutes or 6 or 3 minutes, just someone doing something crazy and dancing a squad move or whatever, that thing can make your night just before you go home, because that thing determines it's 5 minutes out of the whole day, but it determines whether you'll be happy when you get home about the day or not. Because if you just go home, now all you have to think about is we ate late, or the food wasn't nice, or these people were taking time here, the things were delayed, it was not well organized, whatever. But when you dance just before you get home, you say it was boring, but the company was enough. The company is very important. It's very important. So it's very important that dance, guys, don't leave it out. You must plan. Even as a driver, you must know, at this garage, when you know that we're going to stop at this garage, before you go to that garage, you play a song that sets the mood. And then when you get to that garage or that bus stop or whatever, you know when you get off, before you get on and travel again, there's a jive session. Very important, Rafit, very important. Today I want to address ladies. When you guys go to shopping with your friends, why do you guys always fall into the trap of buying matching clothes? And you know very well that when I say let's buy matching clothes, those clothes look good on me. When you haven't tried the clothes, when you just like the idea of wearing the same clothes with me. And ladies always fall for this. Whenever they are matching clothes, you know, those clothes always look good. We can see who chose the outfit, and it's usually the one who knows already they look good in that outfit. When they're checking the fitting room, they're checking themselves out. They see this one is giving. The body is showing. Everything is showing. When now you come with your vast blank, and then when you are wearing already, we can see this friend is very selfish. Even when it's your time to shine, and you choose an outfit, and then the other friend looks good, when you look good, the other friend doesn't look good. You guys always fall into this trap, and it's even more shocking. Then it's more shocking when you discover that the one who looks bad chose the outfit, and you're like, oh, it can't be. How can you choose something and it does not love you? Obviously, in a group, guys, it's different when you're a group of 5. When it's 2 people, it doesn't make sense because you can choose, right? We're deciding on this. But when you guys are 4 or 5, okay, I understand you guys. Majority rule thing did. Democracy prevailed. You guys decided this is what we're wearing, and everyone, all 4 of you, it was a vote. 3 out of 4 decided, okay, sharp, we're going to wear this, and it doesn't look good on you. Sharp, it's fine. It's a squad goal thing. It's fine. We understand. Even if you have a sharp and they're all showing their ass, it's fine. But then if it's 2 of you, you can just decide, I am gonna this one, yeah. Or you decide to wear something that is in the line of that thing, but then it's not exactly that thing because you also want to look good. But I don't always fall for this trap, guys. Another thing we must address is this thing of Christians wanting to choose for God what he must want. When you want a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a husband, you want him or her to be yours alone. You don't want to share that person. But when God says he wants you to worship him alone, whether you want to choose for him, simple this thing. If you can decide well, or if I'm going to get a man, if he cheats on me, I'm leaving. And God tells you, worship me and me alone, and this is how you must worship me. And when it's what you want. When now, if I get a man or a woman, this is how she must behave. Well, not if she comes there, she must toe the line or leave. Why go choose a jam Oh, it doesn't work like that, Mafit. If you feel like you cannot live up to the requirement of Christianity, it's fine. As I'm tired, and we don't hate you or anything. You just decide and you leave. But okasi bampeka palenga apa. Okasi yes tembuni. Faith. What I like about faith ainas tembuni. Because the reason why I get faith ainas tembu, it exposes where you are having a good time and where you really believe. Some people, they go to church for a good time. A good time in the sense that when they have the vibe is good, they are there for the vibe, and they really feel the vibe and they are enjoying it. Mara, when times are bad, they go to their real faith. That's what I've noticed. They go to their real faith and they deal with their situation in line with their real faith. And when they do things in line with their real faith, they don't go where the vibe is. They go there and they say they're going back to their roots, which is not a problem because they're exercising their faith. So even when you decide or you want to be a Christian, and the Bible says, and it says we live according to the Bible, because in it tells us how we're supposed to live our lives. And then when you decide or this and this and this in the is wrong, you leave of it. You leave. And when people call you to order, hey, this one is judging me. They are not judging you. They are holding you accountable. You're not used to accountability. Hey, when someone is a doctor or a teacher, and they say they are a teacher, they are a qualified teacher or something, there are certain practices and behavior that they must live by, and in a certain way they must conduct themselves. When they do something, the reason why other people can report them is because they know how a teacher or a doctor or an accountant or something, a practitioner or something, or a lawyer must behave. You understand? So just like you, if you say you're a Christian and we take out the Bible and says, here it says 1, 2, 3, 4, we are not judging you. We are holding you accountable. You are the one who told us you're a Christian. It's just like when you're a teacher and you behave in a funny way. We have a right to ask those, to call that code of conduct and ask you, as a teacher, are you allowed to do this and this and this? But you're not used to that. You're not used to that. You want to freestyle even where you can't freestyle. You must stop that thing, Buffett. I'm not judging you. And then you must mind your business. That's why. Listen at the accountability. You are hiding, cowering. Mind your business. There's a scam. There's a scam of beautiful ladies and these attractive girls who can speak good English, thinking or they are rich aunts. Guys, rich aunt means money. It doesn't mean looks. Rich aunt does not mean likes or trending on social media. A poster or their relative are a rich aunt. Evan, rich aunt means you must provide money. Oh, rich aunt doesn't mean looking good in expensive clothes or whatever. You must provide rich aunt, or you must have it. It's not looks. Rich means money. Hey, my friend is a rich aunt. The nephews and nieces will want money. Rich aunt hey, rich cousins, because cousin rich means rich. Rich cousin motho a tswella re a mo fila re ya mo bele o tsene motho rich cousin le rich cousin. The reason why gale ba rich cousin ke batho ba magweng is because batho ba magweng ba bona ba berekang. Those guys were the employed people, and then here at home, even when the people were employed, it was not high paying jobs, you understand? But then now the dynamics have changed now, because even the wealth dynamics have changed. People can go to Joburg and still suffer, because then, in as much as the employment opportunities are higher, they're also scarce. You understand? Because there are a lot of people, the population there now is forever growing. People are going there to look for jobs. So you may find that someone is in the village and give on a rich aunt or uncle or rich cousin in the village. And now people have access to the CoComelon, to the DSTV, to streaming sites and all these things. So they can also speak good English wherever they are. Or now the dynamics have changed. It's no longer about wherever you are based or how you look or speak a certain accent or tone to the way you speak or anything. The moment you hear a Christian say, when grace locates you, it breaks protocol, just know that they're embracing corruption. Well, the way these people do things, some Christians, when grace locates you, it breaks protocol. That time the person is talking about nepotism, or they bribed someone, or they benefiting somewhere lucratively, highly lucrative and suspicious things. But then one other saying it's grace. No, it's not grace. It's corruption. It's corruption. It's fraud. It's whatever. Someone manipulated the system for you. When you are saying, hey, it's grace, hey, either you're benefiting somewhere somehow, or you did something that other people did not do. That's not grace. There's a way that grace operates, and there's a way in which corruption and the way nepotism, those things, bribery, whatever, those things, there's a way in which those things work. Stop hiding and embracing all these things and calling them hey Grace. Alia siama, you guys are not siami. Ke le tseba botse lena. Ke le tse South Africa. South Africa. When Grace locates you, you know it's corruption. It's corruption. Or you know, hey, when Grace locates you and they're getting married, they're just happy because the guy they went to when that person has a girlfriend is happy with them. And they're saying, when Grace locates you, you wrecked another woman's home. The Lord, hey, Grace located me. You wrecked another woman's home. Yes, that guy, he has his own part to account for. Where now we're now ring where. You know, Grace locates you. Sharp.